password for it. So I had to remedy that situation and change password. These guys appear to be humping a rock over here. They're all just going for it. These are like sharks on this island. Emotional sharking going on here. You're darn right he's in flames. I'm not sure how, but somehow I set that guy on fire. I'm pleased with this tournament. I so want to go get that treasure, but someone should look this up for me. What is the treasure on your L250?
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
It was known as Euro L250.
Reverse engine. Full speed ahead.
Those of you who don't speak sleepy speak. Because if it's something good, I'm gonna have to probably just redo this mission, go grab the treasure, and then just bail.
Enemy reinforcements.
Although these guys are pretty beefy.
Enemy ship sunk.
Oh, what's their health at? They're pretty darn beefy. I don't know if they could survive that long, though. Yes, the original Warship gunner had a World War II mode that did, in fact, limit your technology, which is kind of cool. I.e., you couldn't have lasers and stuff like that. What exactly do you need to look up? Look up what the treasure for your L250 is. There should be just a game facts page with all of the treasures on it. Yeah, they're not going to survive that long, because that battleship's almost dead already. By almost dead, I mean half dead, but whatever. These guys are tanky. I wish the transports were this tanky. Look at the amount of lasers they're taking. What's going on here? What are you guys doing over here? I'm not sure they know how this works here. This is not how you attack people's ports. Don't just meander along into there. Don't mind me, guys. I need to pick up some stuff. I need to pick up my funds. Gosh darned it.
Enemy ship sunk. Stop engine. Reverse engine. Enemy ship sunk. Full speed ahead.
While the original Warship Gunner didn't really age very well, it's not a bad game. It's a little weird to figure out, especially if you're coming from this game, which it makes a lot more sense, but a little weird to figure out. Destroyer Boiler A. Alright, well I don't care about it then. How's it going, dudes? You guys really need some lasers, you know that, right? I mean, everyone else has lasers, you guys don't. Dingleberries. Oh no! One of them's down. I like how the destroyers are the most dangerous thing here. Not the cruisers or the aircraft carriers that inevitably will probably spawn. No, it's the destroyers.
Enemy ship sunk.
Which I'm running into, which I need to stop doing. I'm a dingle.
Stop engine. Reverse engine.
Hello. I didn't even notice these guys were there.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
I can actually one-shot these guys if all of the shots hit them, which is good.
Enemy ship sunk.
Isn't there parts behind me?
Spotted.
Yes. I'm very slow in reverse. I could have just turned around, but whatever. Don't judge me. I'm an intelligent blueberry.
Full speed ahead.
Or something. Apparently I'm a blueberry. Hooray!
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Kinda wish these cruisers didn't have... Oh, hi!
Enemy ship sunk.
Kinda wish these cruisers didn't have radar jamming, and the transport is now leaving. So I probably could have made it. Whatever. Those cannon shooting sounds like a shotgun. We could get a nuclear reactor 4. I'm pretty sure we already have a better nuclear reactor than that. In fact, I think we're already on nuclear reactor like 7 or something. Are they? Yeah, they're shooting at aircraft with their main guns. Well done, battleships. Well done. They've actually got all right firepower against these cruisers. When they fire their missiles, anyway. Which is apparently very rarely. What's left? Stuff. Day 4 billion of this mission. There's a plane. Hello, plane. Where'd you go? There you are. Are you following me around? No, it's just flying around randomly. So there's 2 fleets down there which appear to be stationary, and then one to the north which appears to be moving towards us. And these guys will just go in circles. How badly hurt are you? Pretty badly. Are they actually stationary down there? Or are they just being idiots?
Stop engine.
No, they're not stationary. And apparently something's in range. Those seriously sound like shotguns, like they got the pump after they fire.
Stop engine. Reverse engine.
Fire again so I can hear it. How am I going to? Sounds like they have like a pump action shotgun for a cannon. You hear it? It's weird. I've never noticed that before. Interesting. Maybe they just got the sound effect from firing a shotgun.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
They've begun the counterattack, have they?
Main objective updated.
Okay. How's this counterattack going, guys? It's going pretty well, I see. I'm surrounded by idiots. So I have to sink the enemy aircraft carriers, which is fine. I don't have to actually protect these idiots anymore. And I have to intercept the enemy mine layers. What are the mine layers?
Enemy ships.
And how come the AI ships have a different sound effect than I do? That's bizarre.
Secondary objective
Yes, the
complete.
Brest fleet.
Enemy ships sunk.
Apparently those were the mine layers. Alright. Missiles. It is not actually spelt breast as in breast, it is B-R-E-S-T. Which, as far as I'm willing to acknowledge of pronunciation, is breast. It could be breast, or Brust, or Bratwurst, I don't know.
Enemy ships sunk.
It's probably not
Enemy ships
Bratwurst,
sunk.
though. You guys are really bad at being carriers when I exist near you. Just pointing that out for you guys. Like, if you just want to stop launching aircraft, that would probably be fairly efficient. Because they're not going to get very far. It is pronounced like breast? Fantastic. I'm the king of pronunciation. None can master my ability to pronunciate. Not even the illustrious carrier, which apparently has launched some pirates. An F-47 pirate has been launched. Interesting.
Full speed ahead. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy aircraft carrier.
You guys are
sunk.
really bad at
Reverse
this.
engine.
Parts. Parts. And I don't think we need to go back in there to actually get an S rank on that. Although, could be mistaken. We have successfully fought off the Empire fleet using our Brest fleet. And the power of distraction. Yay! We're getting a ton of recovery bonus, which is good. Nuclear reactor alpha, that's also good. Glad I got an S rank on that, because that should allow us to continue research, actually. Commander Gartner has arrived. Commander Skipping Cutscene has arrived. How many points do we need for the next one? Presumably more than 9 million. Possibly 10 million. Possibly more. I should look that up. I'm kind of lazy though. I have Moomin for me to do things with and abuse. How many ways could that be taken? Oh, this is a unique mission that I totally just skipped over. Oh, sorry. Guess you don't get that text dialogue due to the thing briefings. Let's check our engines, because we got the item, so we should be able to continue, right? Oh no, we already had Alpha. Oh, it's whatever's down here that we're missing. I thought we were stuck on Alpha. Well, we could get a really good boiler, which is still worse than our worst anything. They're really light though. Interesting. Like, they take up almost no weight. There might be a point where that would be useful. You can take it any way I like. I'm unsure about that. To battle! Because why the heck not? What time is it? It's 4 p.m. It's been doing 2 hours, I think, give or take. We'll do a couple more missions depending on how long they are.
Full speed ahead.
Destroy the enemy defense force. This is the same map that it used not too long ago. And they've got these sweet, like, Space Invaders formations going on. Well done, enemy. And PT3, even better than PT2. Presumably now with more irritants. What else do they have? Battleship Valerian. It's just a bunch of battleships and PTs, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Tons of battleships. And then these horrible atrocities that I can't see because they're too bloody small. There's one right next to me. Where is it? There it is. Did you miss the funny special missions today? No! We really need to finish the second playthrough to get the majority of the special missions unlocked. Well, not majority, actually. The last couple, I think. May just be the last one, but the last couple. We'll go with that.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
Oh,
Enemy battleship
hi.
sunk.
Did you have to spawn right there? I mean, like,
Enemy
I could have
battleship
gone
sunk.
the other way, but,
Enemy
you
battleship
know,
sunk.
you could have not spawned right there. Whatever, we got this.
Light damage. Fire on
Ow.
them. Enemy
Of course I'm on
battleship
fire,
sunk.
I'm a battleship.
Light damage. Enemy battleship sunk.
Why
Fire
would I
contained.
not be on
Enemy
fire
battleship sunk.
all the time? If we can get all of these dinghies from these battleships, that would be great, but
Stop engine. Reverse engine.
pretty sure that's not happening.
Stop engine. Full speed ahead.
There's also a lot of things shooting me. These videos that we're actually recording probably aren't going to be up for ages, so... because I haven't even edited any of them. It's not like it's going to take very long to edit, but I haven't edited any of them. It's probably not going to go up until after Ratchet & Clank is done.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Yes, I know, out of area. Shut your pie hole.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
sunk.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Main objective updated.
Enemy battleship objective updated. Enemy battleship updated. Wait, what? I'm not sure I approve of this. You should be able to watch it on Twitch. I keep forgetting to tell Twitch to save my... Is he moving? His icon must... I think his icon's moving away from me, which is a bit bizarre. I keep forgetting to tell Twitch to save my archives for longer than like a week or whatever they save them for. So, some of them might be missing. Although all of these should still be there.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship
Because it's only been the last 3 days that I've been doing this, so... Did I get the parts from that? I think I did. If you idiots would stop shooting me,
Enemy battleship sunk.
that'd be fantastic.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Also, pontoons lasted longer. Or not pontoons, dinghies. I keep mixing
Enemy
words.
battleship sunk.
These friggin' dinghies disappear like almost immediately half of the time, which is really irritating considering they're like 150 billion% of your score during these missions. What is this thing to the right of me? Just a bunch of planes? Yeah, it's a couple planes. Please stop shooting me. Wish I was faster. Still haven't seen any new Ratchet & Clank videos. Last I saw was 9. I don't know which one's up, but think higher than 9 is up. Check after this mission.
Sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Is there anything over there? I missed parts. Of course there's parts. Bloody parts everywhere.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Parts and funds. That's all anything drops anymore. So I suppose this is what I actually want anything to drop all the time anyway.
Full speed ahead.
So basically everything's dead now. Good. That's how I like it. Then we get the calm music, which is cool. In fact, I could find out right now which Ratchet and Clank should be up during this recording, and then confuse everyone who watches this later. Like, I thought all of Ratchet and Clank was up. Yeah, 11 is what it's on. So that's the thing. There's a lot of random planes around here. What do we need to do? Head into Emden Harbor. Okay. Time to go really slowly in this direction for a while. Buckle your seatbelts, because it's going to be an exciting ride. You enjoying the ride so far? I hope you are. I really wish I was faster. Oh Lord. It's not usually so bad because the objective's relatively close to where you are, or there's always something to do on the way to the objective. But some missions, all of the action happens well before you actually get to your objective, which can be moderately disappointing, because then you just float along very lazily until you get there, with nothing to do, because it's nothing to shoot, because you killed everything. It's like the Panama mission. Report from sonar.
Enemy reinforcements.
Okay.
Secondary objective added.
Let me just remedy this issue for you, apparently. It's apparently the fact that they have submarines is an issue.
Enemy ship sunk.
Is that all of them? Not quite. That should be all of them.
Enemy ship sunk. Fire on deck.
I'm on fire. Of course I'm on fire.
Reverse engine. Full speed ahead. Secondary objective.
Everything that touches me lights me on fire. It's like my boat is just submersed in gasoline all the time. Submersed while being a boat, that is kind of counterproductive. Let's grab this first, since that's the port I have to be in, just in case it triggers something like the end of the mission. Can I stop being on fire? Can I stop exploding? Is that a thing I can do? We will now enter the port. Please stop the engines. No, shut up.
Fire contained.
Hooray! They actually managed to contain something.
Full speed ahead.
Put a no smoking sign on the deck.
Reverse engine.
I'm not sure that's our problem.
Stop engine.
I'll just park right here. Shoot everything around me. Engine stop. Release landing party. That's always a word you want to hear. Release the landing party. All lines secured. Maybe we'll learn something from the secret Netherlandian base of baseliness. Get a lot of stuff out of it. Nuclear reactor alpha. Totally already had one of those. Secret blueprint Dutchland class. Hooray! Those secret blueprints are historically built, well, historically pre-built ships that you can actually use. They're much worse than something you can build. But if you want to, like, use somewhat historical boats, you can use the pre-built ones like that. It's actually really cool that they're in there, that you can play any of those boats if you so desired. Maybe they found a way to predict earthquakes. That's awfully random. Perhaps their weapons originated from within a volcano. Yes, that's exactly the thing you should jump to right there. Are you serious? She is serious, yes, actually. We've already discovered this because that spoiler, the last storyline already told us that. So it's kind of null and void. If you're curious, by the way, I believe you only need to play the game twice to unlock Boss Rush. That will unlock all of the bosses in the game. You don't have to play it 3 times to unlock that. Also, this mission. This is a boss mission, I'm fairly certain. I could try and, let's see if I can show you a pre-built. A custom mission editor? That would probably be something they could do if they made a PC version of this. Probably not for a console, though. Well, maybe for a console. Maybe. The main thing with that is distribution of levels. Like, would you download all the levels and then play them like that? Or would it be like hosted on a server or something? What was I doing? Auto design. Blueprints. We apparently cannot build this one. Oh, no, apparently we can't build that. A fictional battle carrier of the German Navy. Unfinished large aircraft carrier. Light cruiser. Super large battleship of the US Navy. That's all we've got. There you go. There she be. Engine parts not placed correctly. Oh, it doesn't have engine bits. We should probably give it some random engine bits. Just random boiler. Yeah, have one of these. There you go. Congratulations, you move at the speed of 4 knots. I hope you're happy. And there it is. There's your, what is this? The New York class. Which is actually what the New York class would look like if it was put in this game. Which it is put in this game, and it looks like this. So there you go. I don't know why there's that space in the deck guns there. Presumably to allow that rear gun to actually fire at forward targets. I'm uncertain though. It's probably for that. For purposes of the game, it doesn't matter. It'll shoot through the gun in front of it, but it's presumably so it can shoot at forward targets. So that's a thing. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of those. There's like, I don't know an exact number, but there's like 80 of these blueprints that you can get in the game, which is crazy. We're just gonna scrap that. It looks weird without hundreds of machine guns on board. Yes, this is true. It's also horribly ineffective without hundreds of machine guns on board. You can take those blueprints and make them usable, but you need really good systems. And you're probably not going to be able to use them in the later missions of the game. But you can use them.
Full speed ahead.
The station's Scapa fleet is having a rough battle, otherwise known as they're dead, so skip that cutscene.
Main objective updated.
Destroy the dual crater. I'd rather not. Can we not destroy the dual crater? Just, like, be friends? I would prefer to be friends, quite frankly. It's gonna flash a bunch of crap on my mini-map because it flashes a ship every time one spawns, and that thing's just gonna spawn a bunch of ships. I believe it spawns patrol boats that are laser equipped this time. I could be mistaken. There it is. Hello. He's spawning something, and by something I mean like a billion boats. There's a lot of boats behind them. Yeah, if you lower the difficulty, you can certainly, PT1? I don't believe those actually have lasers. You can certainly turn the difficulty down and play historical boats all the way through both campaigns, if you so desired. It's not bad. It's kind of cool. And of course I'm on fire.
Fire contained.
And of course this thing is not dying because apparently my guns are just that inaccurate. I need to not shoot at them and shoot at this thing, quite frankly, because if it gets too close I just fail.
Moderate damage.
If I fail because this thing gets too close,
Fire on deck.
I'll be very sad. I know I'm on fire, shut up. Oh god, I'm in its face. We win! We're not done yet though. Hopefully I don't explode violently here, because there's a lot of boats next to me.
Enemy ship
And I'm on
sunk.
fire. Which probably means I'll explode violently because I am on
Enemy ship
fire.
sunk. Fire contained.
The D.D. Allen what? Hold on, kill
Enemy
this guy.
ship sunk.
The D.D. Allen M. Summer. I wonder who that is a
Enemy
reference
ship
to.
sunk.
I wish I had smaller main cannons so I could auto-fire them and kill these dudes.
Light damage.
Or AGS systems, for that
Stop
matter.
engine. Full speed ahead.
No.
Reverse engine. Full speed ahead.
Because there's a lot of them. You might have noticed.
Light damage.
Where's the parts? There they are. And they're lagging up my game and filling up my mini-map, and it's just all sorts of nonsense
Moderate
going on.
damage. Enemy ship sunk.
I like how the little tiny boat there is actually the leader of this group.
Enemy ship sunk.
The smallest boat in the group is actually the formation leader.
Enemy ship sunk.
Massive lag. They're just firing missiles at the friendly stuff over there. Suppose I should kill them. I'd rather they just straight up die. There's a penguin out there. Interesting.
Enemy transport ship sunk.
And it has parts. Most interesting indeed. How did that not hit you? How did that not hit you? Maybe it blew up on me, I'm not sure. What a movement type here. USS Allen M. Sumner.
Light damage.
Was named for Alan, something? Blekthon Sumner, a USMC captain who was killed in action during World War I. Interesting.
Moderate damage.
Ow.
Enemy
That's
ship
kind of
sunk.
cool. Quite frankly.
Light damage.
I wish his boat would die a little bit faster, but you know.
Light damage.
I also wish they'd stop firing missiles at me, but
Stop engine. Reverse engine.
kind of what they do is fire missiles at me, so... I guess I can't really get mad at them for doing their job. What is that dot in the distance there? If you're curious what I'm on about, there's a dot over land. Down there in the central southwestern part of the area. Central southwestern, yes. It's an accurate representation of direction. I like how you don't even get a recognition that you blew up these boats when they explode. That's how little the game cares. It is now over water. What is it? It's a plane. Doesn't look like a cargo plane. It is in fact a cargo plane. I think. Yeah, it's a cargo plane, so that's treasure. The only time cargo planes will spawn, as far as I'm aware, is for treasure. So... Also, in harder missions, cargo planes are replaced by UFOs for treasure, and UFOs go really, really fast. So if you don't know they're spawning or where they're spawning, it's highly likely you'll just miss it. Parts. Look at these doofuses over here, stationary, bombarding the base. Very rude. And despite them being stationary, I'm still nearly incapable of hitting them.
Weapon seized.
Seriously, it's just shoot the boat. It's massive. There. Sometimes I wonder about my gunner.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship
And then
sunk.
sometimes I'm like, oh my god, my gunner's amazing. And then
Enemy ship sunk.
I don't even know. And then that happens.
Enemy ship sunk.
I like how you can be pushed around by the smallest boat in the game. That's always good. I may as well blow up the rest of these since there's not that many. I don't know if these guys actually count for a destroyed percent. Probably not, because the boss spawns them, but whatever. Please just explode violently. Thank you. I can't turn fast enough. There we go.